Hmm, kind of an odd one here. How about an inventor caught with a butcher knife while admiring a stranger's house? That just sounds a little weird to me. Maybe even a bit delusional. But before we get into that, do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Maybe even make a comment down below. If you like me well enough, maybe you'll buy me a cup of coffee. I drink Folgers. It ain't expensive, but by God, coffee's sure going up. Anyway, this looks like a fairly good case of delusion.
Don't move your hands. Why? Mark, get it. What am I doing?
Don't
I'm a
move.
chef. I'm a chef.
Okay, I understand that.
I'm a
Don't
chef. Fucking move. I'm not. Sure. Did I do
Turn
something
around.
wrong? Why?
You're being recorded, by the way. I have to tell you that, okay?
Sure, no problem.
Why do you have a knife?
Why do you have a knife? A butcher knife at that. It's not like it's a hunting knife or a pocket knife or a jackknife. It's a kitchen fucking butcher knife. That's weird.
Fine, you.
I'm a chef.
Okay.
You're being detained right now. Okay.
Was you planning on cooking something out here? Looking at this house?
Going out at 2110.
No problem. Sitting on the steps. Not doing anything.
Oh, my God.
Sure.
81, 118, County 1 detained.
And what was the call?
You're trespassing.
My apologies. Just sitting on the steps.
8118 seconds.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just impressed.
We have one male detained.
One male detained.
No problem.
One male detained at 2111.
Okay, now, play devil's advocate here. Was he actually on their property or was he just standing on the sidewalk looking at the house? Because if he was just standing on the sidewalk looking at the house, that's not trespassing.
What brings you to New Jersey?
I'm working
Where do you work at?
up in New York. Just came down here for. I'm just here at the shore. That's it.
Put that in my car.
Not trying to do anything. Not trying to.
Well, you know this is private property.
Is property.
I was just impressed. Like I was just
Okay.
sitting out. I was just sitting on the steps. I'm sorry.
But you know this is not public property. This is private property,
I
so...
didn't
Now, if he never went off the sidewalk, that is public property.
realize. I was
It's someone's house.
just so impressed.
So you
Like
go
just
up to the
sitting on. I
property?
was just sitting on the steps.
If
man,
you have
just
gloves,
like
put them
this-
on.
Yeah. Sorry. I
What's
apologize.
this, what's this in your hand?
What's that in your pocket, sir?
I have no idea. Probably my keys.
All right. Mark,
You have no idea what's in your pocket? I can tell you exactly what's in my pockets at any given moment. Because only I put shit in my pockets.
grab my gloves.
Do you remember that old candy commercial? Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
You gotta love Rawhide Wayne, man.
Well, I am here to tell you. I think this next guy feels like a nut. I've watched it a few times now, and I still can't quite place my finger on it as to why this guy was at this particular house with a particular dangerous weapon. What say you? It sounds downright nefarious to me. Well, get this. The suspect is a MIT-educated multi-patent owner inventor. What he done gone did was triggered an alarm while quote unquote admiring someone else's house with a butcher's knife in his pocket. It was supposedly a stranger's house. After cops are called and he is questioned, and things sure don't add up.
Your story doesn't make no sense.
Why is that?
What do you mean, why is that? You're
If this guy is a multi-invention patent holder, first off, why is he a chef? And second off, if you're a chef, since when do chefs just walk around when they ain't working with fucking big old long butcher knives in their possession? I can see if you're taking it home. I mean, if you just got off work and you're going home and, I get that. But walking around in a neighborhood you're not coming from or going to work, you're just walking around in a neighborhood that you're not from. You're from a whole different fucking part of the state. You're from New Jersey, or you're in New Jersey, you're from New York. Yeah, this shit just don't add up. On the other hand, if he never left the sidewalk, he is in public.
You're walking around. You're up on the porch of someone's house just because you're in awe?
Dude, I'm a chef, and I have a lot of people that come after me that play a lot of games. Dude, I protect myself. But
Nobody's following a sheriff trying to hurt a sheriff. What the fuck am I talking about? Nobody's following around a chef trying to hurt them. And if they are, I don't think this chef would be just willy-nilly walking down somebody else's block.
at the same time, I'm not causing any trouble.
You are. You are.
In what way?
You're trespassing.
I'm not walking anywhere.
You're trespassing with a butcher knife in your pocket.
Dude, I'm not walking anywhere. I was sitting there.
And you didn't walk there? You flew there?
Okay.
8118, go ahead.
Yeah?
California.
Okay.
Wrong.
You're saying
what's your
good
info?
sense.
Doing anything wrong. I was just sitting there.
Where you see it on California ID, second calls.
I was sitting on some stairs, just totally in awe of the art.
Oh, sitting on some stairs. So that means he did go on the property.
Architecture, man.
I'm gonna check the
there's
property,
not,
make
I'm
sure
not
you didn't make
doing
that
anything wrong. I'm a chef. People come up to me. They cause a lot of shit.
Where you a chef at?
Boy, it's taking a long time to answer that question, ain't he?
Where are you going with my stuff, actually? Or private property, actually. So bring that back.
Yeah, now see, he just completely avoided that question. Where are you a chef at? He just a big old long pause, and then he just starts asking his own question. Now that's big time suspicious.
Actually. Hi, yeah, I know. Right back in my pocket.
From that way, should go back to the first. Let's see, came in 179.
Yeah, 78 actually.
What?
78. What? No, driver's license good. ID good.
Yep.
No record. No problems. I was just in awe sitting on some stairs, dude. Just totally in awe of these castles that are here, man. And just, why are they so empty?
I'd be asking somebody in that house to see if they know this guy. It looked like there was lights on in there. So I think I would be asking everybody in that house to come out and take a look at this dude.
81-114.
I'm a chef, dude. People come up to me, they really do.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No, really though.
Yeah, where you chef at?
people don't just come up walking up to you and fucking harassing you and shit in somebody else's neighborhood that don't know you. Okay? If these people are walking up to you and just giving you shit, chances are it happens somewhere that you're known, not in a fucking state away.
Fox Studios?
Fox Studios?
Sony
Alright.
Studios?
Well, yeah, I think. Like, were you sitting on those steps?
Yeah.
You don't live at that address, you know?
That's
you know
fair.
what I mean?
Yeah, totally,
You know,
but
you
I
can't-
don't think they called.
You're not, it's not your property.
So you tried to get in?
No, dude, just
Really?
totally just sitting here like being amazed.
Then why does the alarm company call us?
Probably because I'm sitting on the steps, dude.
Because you didn't try to get in?
Why would I do that?
Why would you carry?
Duh, well, that's a stupid question. That's like you are just this innocent little angel. Why would I try to get into anybody's house, man? No, no. And alarm services, they don't just fucking call the cops because you're sitting on the steps. Chances are you triggered something. You tried to get in the door or something with that butcher knife. It's real sketchy, dude. Real sketchy. You ain't the prim and proper fucking little angel. And neither is anybody else that would go up there and try to jiggle that door.
Around a butcher knife?
Because I'm a chef. Because people come up to me and they...
What chef do you know that carries a butcher knife around?
Everyone.
Get out of here.
No.
Chef,
Get outta here.
What cop carries a gun? Ah.
That's a lie.
What
Ones
cop
that are
carries a
working.
gun?
Ones that are working.
What? Yeah, same
Yeah.
chef carries too.
You're working right now?
You?
I am, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, I think you're causing problems. dude.
I'm causing problems? I think you are.
I don't think I am, actually. I don't think I'm causing anything.
Yeah, obviously you did.
You got anything more on you?
That's fair.
I'm just gonna search it just in case.
Am I really doing something wrong here? I'm just sitting on some steps.
Ken, you're on someone else's property.
I'm sorry, I just was just in awe of everything that's in front of me right now. So I'm going to jail right now? For what? I'm not
We gotta
doing
check
anything
you
wrong.
out.
I mean, maybe, yeah, I mean, I understand, but like, I'm just, like, wow. You're going through my
Better
stuff,
safe than
you
sorry.
kid. I'm not going through all my, like, with my IDs, my credit cards.
Yeah, make
like,
sure
that's-
who you are. We're, you know.
I mean, dude, pull out your phone. I'll show you who I am. I'm just in awe of the architecture here. So where I'm from, when I look at these houses, everything is turned into like 30 complex apartments. I can't believe these things even exist. I'm just...
You're just so flabbergasted, aren't you? And doing it at night, oh my God, it's believable, you fucking delusional prick.
in awe.
Yeah,
That's not me, like, trying to hurt anything.
why aren't you doing it during the day? When you can actually see them well.
Or go into anything or do anything. I just... What are you looking for? My Costco membership? My passport? Like, what are you looking at? What are you so worried about? Ah, Trump. Right.
Oh God, really? You got to bring Trump into this like he has anything to do with this situation at all. My God, delusional. Absolutely delusional.
A trans man and Trump. Got it.
So you're a trans man now. Is that what you're saying here?
Nobody called you.
What's that?
Nobody called you.
You're under arrest.
For what?
Trespass.
Really?
Yep.
I'm here. I'm in handcuffs.
Let's go.
You're under arrest.
Sure.
Receive mail 41 at 1218.
Go this way, so I can open this door.
Orders the name. The last name of that is.
I'll just go on that side, give you the...
Did you make sure you stole everything out of my fucking IDs?
Very good. It looks like negative paper. I
Liar.
show that being out of Trent court.
Liar.
But active warrants, none.
Liar. Liars.
I'm beginning to think this dude wanted to go to jail. He just delusional all the fucking way around.
Where was he? Sit on the steps?
On the porch up there.
Okay.
When I came up, he started. When I pull up here, he started walking down the stairs.
He saw you, that's why.
All right. That's the guy that we're looking for.
Yep.
At the end of this strange tale, the suspect is arrested and charged with criminal trespass and disorderly conduct. He enters a plea deal with the prosecutor and pays $580 for fines and fees. And he is released back into the wild.
And he is released back into the wild. Boy, I'll tell you, I don't trust what that dude was thinking. I really don't. There's a whole lot. I went into really nice neighborhoods and checked out houses. But I stay in my car. I do it during the day. I just drive slow and go, oh, look at that one. Isn't that a gorgeous house? You know, my wife and I might go looking. We don't do it at night. And we don't go up on people's steps to their front door and sit there. And if the cops had been called for, suspicious person or whatever by a security company, he had to have done something to trigger an alarm at that security company. That tells me he rattled the door, he tried to pick the lock, he tried to see if the windows were open or unlocked. He did something to trigger an alarm at the security company to have the security company call the cops. And I've known a lot of chefs, and when they're not working, they don't carry a knife around, especially big old fucking butcher knife. Okay? They might carry it from work to home because they don't want anybody else using their knife. You know, I've known a couple of chefs that had a whole roll-out set that were really expensive knives that when they got off their shift, them fuckers got sharpened, they got washed, and they got put right back in the little scabbards and rolled up and tied up, and they go with them home. I get that. But once they get home, if they go out fucking to do anything, excuse me, they don't take their knives with them. They leave the knives home. And then they take them back to work with them when they go back to work. You don't carry just one knife around. There's a whole series of knives that chefs use for different shit. Yeah, none of that shit made sense. And I was in awe of these houses. Well, you'd have been in better awe of those houses if you'd have been there during the fucking day and not sitting on people's front porch. That's just fucking delusional.